Let's go.
Hello, Ryan. Welcome to the hot seat. What an interesting 24 hours. What's your take on it all?
Yep, it's crazy. It's football. I've had it as a player. Obviously, I had the experience of having to retire in this game. Anything can happen. You just have to be prepared and ready for what football can throw at you at times.
Obviously, you know this group of players, a lot of them very well. You played with a lot of them. You share an age with a lot of them. Is that important for the rest of the season? So just to try and get a settled together dressing room, is that one of the roles that you can play?
Yeah, I think my most important role is to try and get some results and positive results with the football club. I think it helps that I know a lot of the lads have good relationships, but listen, it's a really good group of guys. They're professional, they work hard. So that's all you can ask for as a coach. Players that are willing to learn, willing to work. And of course, it's something to look forward to.
There's been things made in recent weeks about some comments, for example, by Hugo, the captain, about maybe some of the players not giving their all, not being together. Have you found anything like that around the place?
No, listen, I don't know what went on before over there, but all I can take is the group for what they've been like in the last 24 hours. They've been fully supportive. They've come in, they've wanted to work, they've listened, and that's all I can ask for.
So what is it that you want to see now, tomorrow night, and then, of course, on Sunday?
Of course, tomorrow we've been preparing to win a game of football. That's the job of anyone in this position. We've given the guys our idea of how we want to go about the game. They have to go, they have to compete, they have to run, they have to fight, of course. But listen, we'll give them a structure to work from, and hopefully that can help them have a positive result.
Couple on Jose. Have you spoken to Jose at all? I know he's actually been seen around today. I know he spoke to the players yesterday, didn't he, and cleared his desk. Has he managed to speak to you at all?
No, I didn't get the opportunity. Obviously, it all happened so fast for me in the morning yesterday, so I've not had the opportunity. But listen, he's a great manager. He has been a great manager for a very long time now, so I wish him all the best in the future. He's
got you to a cup final. Do you feel sorry for him that he's not going to be able to try and lift that trophy?
Listen, I don't think it's about the previous management. That's gone now. I think our focus as a football club is to prepare for the game tomorrow, which we have done. And then once that's out of the way, then we can look to the next game. But the most important thing for this football club is to win matches.
Just finally then, do you feel pressure? Do you feel proud? Do you feel happy? Do you feel very busy? What's your overwhelming feeling at the moment?
Listen, there's many different emotions going through my body at the moment, but probably the most important one is pride. Been associated with this club over 20 years. It's a very long time of my life, and I feel very proud. I feel like I have an excellent connection with the fans, which I feel is important. So yeah, there's a lot of pride in being given this opportunity to help this great football club.
Thank you. Good luck.
Cheers, Gary. Okay, we're going to go to George Cummings. George from BBC.
Thanks, Simon. Hello, Ryan. Ryan, how's Harry Kane's fitness? Is he going to be fit for the League Cup final on Sunday, and will he be playing tomorrow?
No, I'm not sure currently. He didn't train today. It's one of the cases of taking it day by day. We're still not sure about the weekend just yet, but what we do know is that Harry is working extremely hard to get over this injury.
Can you tell us what Daniel Levy said to you when he rang you up and told you he was going to be in charge?
Oh, we had a very long conversation. I think it was yesterday morning. Once the news had broke, obviously I was in the building anyway because I'd been working with the younger lads, and we had a conversation. I took training, and then we had another conversation after. And listen, he asked me if I wanted it, if I was happy to help the club, which obviously I was. The group were happy as well, so that's the most important thing, and we look forward now.
Have you spoken to the players already? Is it going to be strange for you in the sense that they used to be your teammates? I think last time you played for Tottenham against Newcastle, 8 of 9 of these with your teammates. Now you're going to be managing them. How are you going to handle that?
Absolutely no problem. They're professionals. We're in football. We're in this business, and things like this happen. You have to be professional. We're paid to be professional. There won't be a problem with the guys, I'm sure of that. So it's something I'm looking forward to, and I'm excited about the game tomorrow.
Just one last one from me. Have you spoken to Maurizio Pochettino? I know he had a big impact on your career, and as a former Tottenham manager, has he sent you a text message, or have you spoken to him over the last 48 hours?
Yes, yeah, we exchanged a couple of messages and a couple of the other coaching staff from his team as well. He's very busy, understandably, but we've always had a great relationship, and listen, he loves this club as well. So he wished me all the best, and I'm sure we'll be in contact in the future as well.
Okay, thanks, George. We're going to go to Mandy now.
Hi there, Ryan. I'm just wondering, you'll be the first manager under 30 to take charge of a Premier League game. How excited are you about that and the prospect of having 6 games and a cup final on the horizon as well?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't know that. It's not really in my thinking. The pride and the excitement comes from representing the football club, regardless of what age I am. Obviously, that's a cool thing. That's something to be very proud of. But yeah, the fact that I get the opportunity to help this football club in the next 7 matches is a great honour of mine.
And what do you hope you can personally bring to that role?
Oh, many things. Of course, I think any head coach will want to have an idea of how they want to play, to help the guys understand, have a structure, have a strategy of how to win games of football, and how I communicate that to the boys on the training pitch and in the classroom is a huge part of my job. The good thing is that this group, they want to listen, they want to learn, and hopefully I can help them.
And Spurs have dropped 20 points from winning positions. That's a league high, something I'm sure you're aware of. Do you have time to even improve on that in your time in charge, do you think? Yeah,
I hope so. I'm sure there's things that I can help. And my coaching team can help the team. Of course. Obviously, it's a back end of the season, which is obviously difficult to change some things. But what we can change is structure and understanding of what to do in certain moments. And hopefully, if they have that in their mind, then that can help the group in the moment.
And just finally, from me, you've only had a day or two before the first game and a cup final looming at the weekend. What are the challenges of that?
A lack of time, a real lack of time. But I've been working hard. I've been watching a lot of stuff, and I've tried to get the messages as clear to the lads as possible. Obviously, I don't want to give them too much information because it's such a short period of time, but there's been some key messages, and hopefully I can take that on board and take it into the game tomorrow evening.
Okay, thanks, Mandy. We're going to go to Ian Abrahams at TalkSport. Moose, you're up.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm very good, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay. So you've got the big job to the end of the season. Big question: do you want it beyond then? Is this now a big audition for you?
No, look, it's probably a bit of a cliche, but I only knew I was taking training yesterday. It's been the last thing on my mind. All my focus on at the moment is preparing for a game tomorrow. And then after that, it'll be preparing for the next one and so on. So at the moment, that's the last thing on my mind.